Portal is currently full, 45 in queue.
Are you not in yet?
No. So apparently my location's old right now.
Alright, fair enough.
And how important is it that I finish the class stuff before doing the final dungeon?
It'll be the easiest way to get your item level high enough.
Oh. So, what is the item level number?
I think it's 90.
Well then.
Yeah, I know I went to like 77 to like 95 with
let's see, my
the class
my
equipment.
main story quest level 44. My class level 35.
Alright. So you should only have 3 class stuff left then. Because I believe you will have 40, 45, and 50.
Oh yeah, right. I'm going back to the Waking Sands place.
Did you know there's an item in your bag that teleports you there? I wish I knew
Wait,
that.
what? Where? What is it?
The Bon Bay alternative tickets.
The what tickets?
They look like an envelope.
I have the
voucher.
voucher.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, fantasy.
Oh, you can play for
Oh wait, the
free.
Vasper Bay tickets? They teleport me to that place?
Yes.
Holy shit, you guys are so loud. What the fuck?
I still have 22 of them.
I still have 26. I didn't. I was, you know, the weekly reset people.
The weekly reset.
Yeah, you know the Warcraft group.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where did Link go?
I think.
Bye, Link.
I think he wanted to play TF2.
You want to join us in Final Fantasy?
Already gone, but anyway, the weekly reset people.
Yeah, they've like made a mention on it. Like apparently when like when one of them was playing, the one that played more frequently didn't know that they were in his bag until he was watching the person who just started playing it. And then it was like, how did you just teleport there?
Wait, what? How did you just teleport there? Oh, I just clicked these. They're in my bag. What? I played through the whole game without knowing that. I'm just odd here. Strike you as odd. I see signs of recent inhabitants. Could be that we have trespassers. Perhaps just my imagination. Come, let's. Okay, so we get ambushed, right?
Yeah, pretty.
Foreshadowing. I like how there's a separate chest piece specifically for people who hadn't picked up their class orb yet for this quest. Who goes there? Now, Yada. Is there any way? Is that any way to greet a friend? I'll put in a Delrum. Wait, is this a dream? No, not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Yada. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been. This place seemed better days. Oh, you know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at our nest. The first I knew about this when I came back and I saw Yada. The church had taken care of the bodies, but it still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Yasha hadn't been here to help me. Yasha Toll's here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ulda to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papuma and Midphilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Yasha thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that he can brought bear against the primals. One that Gillis has yet to harness. The Echo. Goddess is aware of its existence, and, well, as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence, powerful through the Allagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Mephilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand. Now we must act. It's up to us to rebuild the Gaians and save Erzea. Can I count on you, Yada? What? Oh yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Yashada's return. For now, I say we rest.
Hear, feel, think.
Heal. Think. Oh, so you've also read the back of the Half-Life 2 box.
Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Heidenin, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Yes, shall tell. Durham, I see you and Alphanot are safe. And Sid? That we five should meet each other, thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the elephant hand of Master Lockshot guides us still. He would need to see us undone. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now. Oh, when I need it so great. I know Mephilia and the others are. I know where Mephilia and the others are being held. Where? An Empire stronghold in the heart of Mordana. Castrum Sentry. I'm guessing there's gonna be like one more set of prepping quests and then we actually go.
Yeah. I believe at your point you have 2 more dungeons left, and they will both be 8-player.
So my current item level is 39.
Alright.
That's the thing.
I guess that is an item level.
The rescue our allies is no small undertaking. Even under normal circumstances, breach and defense of Imperial constitutes highly dangerous. And now House of Prisoners Garum deem vulnerable. We may be confident that he's taken additional measures to ensure the strongest security. If we are to free our friends, we will acquire effective strategy, and if we are to formulate effective strategy, we will require intelligence. We have a gnome and may still assist us, Lord. Yeah. Imagine I have most of the teleport locations at this point. Ignoring the fact that this town doesn't have one.
Well, at least most of them for the base camp.
Well, yeah, but any of the ones I'll need for these quests. Oh god, this is not one zone, there's only one teleport in the whole goddamn zone.
Well, you got him out now.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, it's nice to just be somewhere, you know? Especially when I'm in a hurry to try to do this before the event's over. While also opting to try to not skip cutscenes. Just to know where the auto run button is. And this is an auto run that Strifing does not break. There's someone's flying car. Will this be a long series of my previous detourings paying off for us?
Yeah, pretty much.
Since, you know, these people wouldn't have been able to help if I hadn't helped them earlier. Ah, Darum, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You're an association of Yashalta? But of course, Lord Diramout confided to me that you were Scan of the Seventh Dawn. Catstrom Sentry? What interest do you have in... It holds several of our numbers whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into Castrum. A Hiren woman, an Elzum man, and 2 Lelyfels. 1 man, 1 male, 1 female. It's them! He has Menifar, Air Ranger, Polymo, and Tartaru. If the scan morsel is of use to you, you might also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Carthos not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rexon and a Lelyfell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rexon and a Lelyfell, Master Garland. Neither in Imperial dress, and both seem to be disinclined to wait for rescue. Hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Delrum, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the chance, I'd fear he'd take the latter. Green knows held in Central Coast will require some planning, and as such endeavors, I'll admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapes, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. It's as if it has been suggested the guard look fellow and prisoners in hopes of understanding the echo. It seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Skyans, nor do they aught to the echo. As Lord Pertine said, they may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You know, it's funny with the lack of anti-aliasing on the bridge. It made it look like they were walking on a conveyor belt that was going backwards. As if so that he can walk more dramatically. It looked like he installed a conveyor belt that makes his walk slower. But it was just a grade in the bridge. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. Those stand in the accumulation of 5 years ago of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be validated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At least we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Enza the security and stability they so deserve to crave, in which their spineless leaders have so probably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon's fully armed and operational. But will it be fully operational before my friends get here? Listen, you depart of Kirsten Orchid at midnight. You will command the western front of Beverly Brand. The Erzens will attend to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. I assume he's one of the bosses, the mans that I'm seeing now. Here, Lord, if this will be your will, I shall carry the best of my abilities. I live to only serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impunity, but it is proper to give command of half our forces to a... I give you nothing. Harsh defense, you have earned it. This will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. He thought he was going to get an army for this. My quarters, 1 hour. My purpose here is to activity, now report suits. Alright. I think that's one random idea I thought of for a Minecraft mod. To do have a local-based music mod where you can set XYZ coordinates for it to change your music.
Huh.
Yeah, it can be entirely client-side too, as long as you know where in the world you want the music to play. So you can give it different areas, different background music. There is one that's almost like that, but only does it like by world and also if you're above or below cave level. which isn't a bad one, but you know, and it's not like available for the current version of Minecraft yet, but you know. You stand before a damsel Darkhold, a subterranean fortress executive by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Well, here's my authorization for you. A letter from Lord President. So you have come about the Imperial airship? Under our scouts, the vessel touched the ground when the paramedic. Wait, the captives are like to be your friends, you say? Let us pray that they are yet to step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing report that took place near Wade, southwest of here. Just to take search there. Seek out the knight named Pyramus. He should be able to assist you. I also like how they have these guards are like, none shall pass, but yet players are free to enter and leave as they will. Except for, wait, that is the dungeon entrance, though.
Oh, yeah, at the dungeon entrance?
Yeah, but not to do the dungeon, to get help for something elsewhere. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. It was they put the quest in front of the dungeon entrance to go to the other place that is the dungeon entrance. Because I guess they later on put a new dungeon there in that spot. So here's a quest at the other dungeon entrance. Yes, give me pants. Those are the kind of pants that take up 2 item slots, but hey, my item level went up, so I assume I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I need to search the air for footsteps. Hey look, footprints. Only this one spot. I guess I still have my some time left on my chocobo from last time.
Oh, yeah, it saves your time. It's only when you're logged in and at a point where the chocobo is out. Not it.
Oh. Yeah, you stupid random ass mob. Survey more footprints. Riveting, right? It's almost like your typical go here quest, except for you have to stop a bunch of times first.
Hey, just be glad you haven't done any go to place and kill 10 rats quests in a while.
Hell, you know what would be more interesting if it didn't mark anything on your map, and just suddenly a trail of footprints appeared that you just have to follow to get to where you're going.
That would be pretty cool.
See, I come up with the good ideas.
Hey Ferris, are you still mad at me for giving you your medicine?
Also, I love how I can see the top of the quest counter through quest icon through the bridge. It's Wedge. It's so cold. I want to go home. Well, why don't you just teleport? Please.
Oh, slash return.
I'm not entirely as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. I mean, isn't it canon that everyone can do that? I don't know. Do you think? Goodness you're here. It's been FC. God, that would make jail really terrible. Okay, here's the cell. Okay. Don't start casting return. Shit.
Well, obviously they would have to bind you to prison.
But you can teleport to places that aren't your...
Oh shit, we forgot to take his money!
We gotta take all... Oh god damn it! They found the rats in the basement. How do rats drop money anyway? Cracked a wedge. Okay, next prisoner we get caught grinding money off the rats. Let's see, we're hardly supposed the fellow who went off and did for...
Hey, buddy.
Dare I help? Was that Master Garland you speak with? After 5 long years, thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Daryl. Let's go to Mount Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Okay, so that's weird. There's 2 quests that have to be near dungeon entrances that weren't where I was going. I'll run my chocobo through the river, where he'd definitely be getting hypothermia. Well met, welcome adventurer. What brings you to the frozen corner of this realm? Well, it seems your companion has caught his chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you a hot broth. You know, we have hot cocoa.
Yeah.
We also hot tea too, but how are you feeling now? Stay here as long as you need. Same goes for you, friend. This is a pain, hard journey ahead of you. You must rest when you can. I feel fine now, thank you, but I can't bear to think Biggs is all alone in the cold with Garland's on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Daron, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, people here have seen something. A racing gentleman dressed in same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but not come by here. Let me think for a moment. I would not raise any hopes unduly, but the cave stead in the short distance to the south. We call him the Furious Gaze. It may be worthwhile to investigate. I may think this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, maybe you like to pass us by. Huh. That's some deductive reasoning for you. Also kind of reminds me of playing Dead by Daylight. God damn, I have the killer after me. Oh shit, there's my companion. Can't go that way. I mean, you could be an asshole and deliberately run the companion to the other survivors, but you know.
Wasn't that something Gray did?
Yeah, but Gray was just an idiot. He wasn't doing it. I don't think he was doing it on purpose. I think it was more that he wasn't very aware of his surroundings.
And to be fair, I wouldn't be if someone was to me.
There is an ability though that lets you see the outlines of like your allies behind walls and shit within like so many feet, and I use the hell out of that one. Both to keep from running the killer to them, but also to kind of keep tabs on what's going on with them, so I know where the killer is.
Oh, the killer's killing my friend. Not going that way.
Yes, basically, because if the killer is chasing someone, the best course of action is for that person to try to distract the killer as long as possible, while everyone else works on generators. Like, being the hero just means you're not doing the objective that you all need to do to win. For a lot of the time. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to aggro all those at once. Oh yeah, my chocobo companion lived. How is it even get a heal? 'Cause I don't have a heal.
I don't know, they might not.
And like the guy making the craft guide was commenting about how healers like to pretend like they're healers, but when they're not really. They're figuring we'd at least get like the ultimate heal or something. Oh, I get ambushed for this quest, but I'm not required to kill the mobs. Like, fleeing also meets the quest requirement.
Oh, I was just about to ask, did you die?
No. I just ran away when I hit low health, and I was like, oh, just report the wedge. You don't need to... Killing those things doesn't mean anything. I mean, you're just here to get the information and come back. Yo, you learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason. I suspect seeing as he was trying to lure the guns away from me, but were within the vast sea of snow and ice, could he be... We can't give up there, and we must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold to recapture. Must be someone in town who can help us, if only to tell us where to even look. Ask them for me, ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Big chances, friends. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, say. It's not to find another. Not to be found around here or in the vicinity of Darkhold. Also made his way to Whitebrim. To reach, one must travel to Dolphin's Pass, southern edge lies east here. While I make no guarantees that your search will bear fruit, it's surely better than worrying and idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, one more thing. You tried to warily climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped down and tumbled. Is that going to be plot relevant? Is that just a joke?
I thought that was just a...
Or just a comment about how ridiculous these stairs are. Honestly, these are some ridiculous... There's a jerk's amount of spiraling stairs in the zone. Duty calls. The level sync cap is 48. Our orders to take you back dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Delrum. Well that you're here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need something right now. Yeah, the right. You will perish if we delay. With me. Well, why are you guys waiting for me then? He's not alone. Kill them. Every time I hold the God, must they all do this goofy dance when they hold the weapon out? It's ridiculous during cutscenes. Don't worry, guys. I'll take it for you.
I hope Chad is enjoying me epically failing this.
What are you doing?
Leap of faith. It's a jumping challenge.
Oh. Yeah, this engine isn't necessarily designed to be a platforming engine. Yeah, guys, don't worry. I'll fight this one alone. Duty complete. My thanks. Another moment I would have. He's been too long in the cold, and let's find shelter for him. Moment Tower, you say very well. Yada and I will bear him with haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Meanwhile, Biggs like, wait, he's alive? Oh yeah, you haven't heard yet. Da, 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 da. We're gonna thank you enough, Delrum, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are family, are we not? Well, yes, I just don't think, I didn't think I'd see him again. I owe a lot of you. I owe a lot of you in my life. You saved wedges too. Dunner, I'm losing count of how many times I owe you. Biggs, Wedge, God, it's good to see you two again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to really see you in here in the flesh. When Apod told me the raid of the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with no warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did Girlings get there so fast? I mean, the Imperial Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question that day. When I returned to the carriage, I noted not amidst the horizon, nothing at all. I suggested passing Imperial forces. From this, I concluded the Glamans came neither by land nor air. Nay, they're born here by potent teleport magics. Or magitex. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled in the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to embark, we found ourselves in the midst of Imperial stronghold. Upon arrival, we were marched into the complex. Biggs and I were thrown into the detainment cell later, while Minifil and others were taking these elsewhere. That was the last I heard from them. Catstrom Century. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected a pair of us and put us in another vessel, which we found out was bound to Glare-Maiden. Much to our dread, we know that it was taken back there. We weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. In the midst of ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. If I didn't know better, I'd even call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That would have been Biggs' handiwork, like as not. You've always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Durham, thank you for returning my dearest assistance to me. It would seem I owe you another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minifel and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Hurrah! Alright. unattuned. Oh, that part of the map's completely blank, so clearly I won't have any teleports there. Oh, there's an entire zone I haven't finished between the nearest teleport where I need to go. I got quite a bit of running right now. Huh, that's not a good sign. I'm below the recommended level for these fates. But the quest I'm going to is my level, so maybe I'm taking the wrong route to get there. Well, I'll still take the teleport point in the chocobo thing. Wait, so can I not be dismounted at all, or like if I just run through everything?
I think so.
Well, let's hope so. So far, nothing's really done damage to me, but they've tried to hit me. You're right, I am an idiot. I did take the dumb way around. Oh well. Almost there now. So instead of just going to the next zone that was right next door to it, I teleported to the other side, ran through a higher level zone to get here. I guess plus side is I have those teleports already now. When I do end up actually needing them, I have them. Well met, friend. What brings you to Ravenet's Toll? Did I hear you right? Your friends have been captive at Castrum's Sentry, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert as of late, with armored patrols seen after the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly can get in without 100 yelms of the walls undetected. If the Garlands were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minifall and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Aye, it had been good old-fashioned. Has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with Sentry so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Well, I have a mind to walk. Oh, why? I have a mind to walk in through the front door. The front door. Aye, we'll disguise ourselves in Imperials of Truth and march right in. For that, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniform, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Hell, that's a bold strategy, but just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we salvage Emersons would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're trying to go ahead with this, I recommend you speak to Guilliman. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about the Castrum's Sentry. Besides, I have no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Yanda and I shall go reconsider McGowan's activities in Stronghold. They would not do if there were to be all our comrades before we had a chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Delaware. Let's do this. See, I wonder, Yada. Are there ever times when you're not enthused? Are you not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, you son, and you're beginning to remind me of Polymo. You think she's secretly friends with Sora? That's why she's always amused. Looking for a Guilliman, are you? Well, fuck. You're looking inside the Sentry. You need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. So your friends at Keston want what want for rescue? That Sulfur knows me too well. Aye, you can count on my help. I got a score to settle in the Imperials. I never passed an opportunity to get back at whose reasons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folks from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm that you have a tank, a healer, and beyond a shadow of a doubt that your friends, if you don't want to risk your neck on this discovery. Roach, become. What about the fact that I just ran through there on the way here? Does that count for anything? So I kind of accidentally ran through the enemy camp before coming to the town to get my quest. Good thing that's not story relevant.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I made a wrong turn and I killed half of the people. No need to be alarmed.
Oh, that by the way, that's why they're on high alert. What do you mean one of them just blundered in here and killed half our people? Yeah, you just blundered in here and killed half our people. You seem completely lost. Okay, the fact that these necks have a pole is kind of obnoxious. Now, what was that one video where like the hero like tripped and fell and died of something like really just mundane, and the guy's like, "Really? That's it?" I mean, we had this whole encounter plan and everything. Troops, but you just tripped and fell? Okay. Oh no, it was like when the first boss kills the hero.
Yeah, that.
Realistically, killing one or two of their cards right before investigating the drainage pipe probably should give away our plans, but, you know. Really? Am I just on the wrong side of this tree line? The map doesn't even show anything blocking. Suddenly a violin remix of the battle theme. Or different versions of the battle theme already, I just didn't notice.
There's a few different ones. Like, I know I won the joke quest, it plays the 8-bit theme.
Oh, really? Like, an 8-bit remix of this one, or one of the actual themes?
I think it's the 8-bit of this one.
Okay, so he did an 8-bit. You know, it'd be funny if it played one of the actual ones, like goes da 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 da.
Batman!
I mean, I do have the retro menu theme selected, but, you know. hear a faint conversation that echoes down the pipes. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be half deaf mute. May as well be deaf mute for all the information we got of her. The others aren't much better. The Elzen got my nerves most. Well, every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I don't know why Tundra is so obsessed with the Metaphil woman. They say she's possessed some mythical power, something we Galarians don't have. Mythical power, like the kind the Beastmen use. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tremodons yourself? As well as to try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. It's good to see you again, Delrum. I've given understand you have conducted some reconcessions. Tell me what you're able to learn. The Metaphil and the others are indeed at Castrum Centrum. Their presence does confirm. You may proceed with the mission. While you're afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray you have the details with. Just as unchanged, we disguised ourselves in Stronghold, looking ways to pursue due to Magitech armor. In the meantime, you need assistance, some preparation of my own. NFL and the others are counting on us. Delrum. Okay, go to a bunch of places and click on the things. Got it. It kind of reminds me of Yahtzee comment about how you get a bunch of quests to go to a place and shoot the lads.
Yeah, there's actually way less of that in this game, though. This game skips the shooting the lads and you just go to point A to point B.
I don't
Which, when the story picks up, is fine. For sure.
You go to a place and shoot the lads. It's so funny way to describe it, though. Okay, I got a word for you. Fuck! In short, no. In long, no. Oh, the chocobo does a different whistle depending on what stance you put him in.
Oh yeah. I believe if you have all of them, you can make it through the whole sub-minute whistle.
And the whole what whistle?
Like the whole chocobo whistle.
Oh, so he actually goes da 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 da.
Yeah.
Okay, that's adorable.
I mean, I
is
don't
it
have all
canon
the
that the
pages.
chocobo theme is actually the chocobos from the chocobo's whistling? Also, chocobo mostly does like these dances in healing form. I guess it's channeling its inner bard. Form the heals. Huh. So you know how there's the ambush mobs where you do certain actions? Some other mob decides to pull me out of that and fight him instead. Like, no, this one's mine. Oh. Unfortunately, that also means they all targeted my chocobo friend.
Chocolate latte, no!
And a random player decided to help me out. Probably because he saw me at like half health. Oh, it's not easy when you get pulled out of one combat encounter straight into another one. Clean the wax out of yours now, because there's something I want you to do. Wayo preparation. Plan to enter the castle out, all decked out in Imperial duds, but disguise ain't more than just clothes you're wearing. Gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform the Imperial salute. First impression means everything. Oh, is this just gonna be a use/command quest?
Yeah.
Because I realized I hadn't had one this plot arc yet. And the quest say level 46 now. Yeah, I know I can't fly on my mount yet, but I feel like I should take less fall damage when I'm on one. Even though I know it can't kill you, but you know.
You have wings. What do you mean you can't fly?
But you can't. What do you mean you can't at least slow our descent?
So I think what's really bad is the griffins, because you fly on those before, and then when you suddenly can't and wow, like, why are you refusing to save yourself?
Like, okay, I get you don't have a flying license, you're not gonna fly in the sky, but like, wouldn't you at least like hover a bit before you hit the ground? Don't mind me, I'm just getting several guards' attention before I go to the destination for this quest. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. I think my chocobo got stuck dancing. Like, even when he walks, he goes back to doing it. Like, he just got stuck in his little spell animation.
He just keeps feeling the beat.
Happy Pete, motherfucker! Or what was it that Susie said? So my reward is that I can do the salute emote now.
Hit.
Yeah, I feel like the walking back and forth is a bit of padding. They're like, okay, learn their salute. Okay, now go back and get a uniform. Okay, didn't we know we needed all this before I went out the first time? Okay, so now I have a go to place and kill the Alliance quest. And I got a chain bonus for XP. Time was I took on every odd job, offering me running messages and calling. That's to keep fun. I like a good little adventure. I'm well past that now. These days are the only one thing on my mind, and it's what brought me here. Oh, that. Damage as suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Oh yes, I reckon I can hammer these back in shape pretty. Draw these start in favor. There we have it. Oh, one of our covert operatives. Alright. God, how do console players cope with the slash emote quests?
Oh.
Hope you don't mind me joining, seeing we're seasoned advanced weaponry. I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. But you fail to get out of a circle in time, but then your character wins the dodge roll anyway. At last, our very own suit Megatech armor. No wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak. It does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Big Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way the legs buckle. I hate to say it, but the scavenge system may be damaged. Hey, but aren't those protected by limb thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd that Casey doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. So they're implying that some of it wasn't well put together to begin with. I heard that. My hell have been set aside. That's told. take armor to others took inside. Come join them. Now time to close the Reaper. Don't need to worry. Biggs and the Wedge will steer. We'll see her restored to her former glory in no time, given. Every little thing she does is match attack. Oh, okay, so they let you ride the walker to location?
Yeah.
I get to unlock this mount?
Yeah, the walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. It might be a different walker, but you get this one.
Okay, so the guy gets his revenge, is level-headed enough to know, like, yo, if I actually go with you, I'm likely to not help. But I came up with a plan for you guys, right? That's... I mean, hey, you know where your strengths are at, you know? Live to fight another day. You know, just like a tank who's dead isn't tanky, and a strategist who's dead isn't strategizing. I guess. And honestly, it was just the excuse for not having a character we just met be in the final dungeon, right?
Yeah, like...
You know what's missing? That's a disguise for my chocobo.
Oh, is he wearing an emblem? Weird. I don't remember that one in our ranks.
Yeah, don't we usually ride tech? Here, I'll enter the cutscene to get out of combat. I assume the fact that we decorated the mech will probably backfire on us a bit later on, won't it?
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
The Reaper sees. Oh shit, they're right here! You know, sometimes you need to pay attention to the NPC dialogue in the middle of a fight, I guess. I was hitting this mech and I'm like, wait, why isn't anything doing damage? And I look at the dialogue and like, find the thing that's shielding it. Like, oh, alright, gotcha.
Oh, yeah. You're at that part.
Yep. Oh, there's more than one shield generator? Alright. Whew.
Take the leader, kill the rest.
PK shield.
The Ashtola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Papolino, Minfilia.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right, first things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Yeah, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Oh, come on, I thought the... Oh, the mech is still gonna save us.
But there's no one in there.
Player character, you are my master. Oh, Sid.
To count to 5, then jump. Understood?
3 100, 3 100, 4 100, 5 100. No.
1, 2,
3.
4.
Well, I really hope that he's listening in because 5 seconds have passed. No, not the Magitech armor. It's, you know, it'd be awesome if there's like, if there's the final dungeon, it like jumps in and saves us from something. That doesn't happen though, does it? The armor's just gone.
Panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons.
For a second there, I was hoping the armor would like come running to me, and then I'd like get to be badass in it for a moment. Because it like looked at me before Sid talked, you know. Evasive maneuvers.
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
The Ultima. Why not just call it the ultimate
So it has
weapon?
a name.
It is a relic of
Because it's called the
ancient
Ultima
power,
weapon.
excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Brea. This is where all the road people meet up.
Yeah, I think so.
All the different road people have been watching me throughout the game meet up here. Oh hey,
Yeah,
look, there's Organization 13 next door.
Yeah, I'll be honest, they do remind me a lot of Organization 13. Like, that seems to be a very Final Fantasy thing, I guess.
Except for the everyone being Xehanort part. That's just total, Kingdom Hearts originality, but...
Originality is one way to put it, I guess.
More like a dumb idea, and that's why no one else has done it before.
I will say the game...
What was that saying about sometimes the idea is original to you because it was so dumb, no one else wanted to do it?
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders stake their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minthelia.
The situation may have taken an ill turn.
Forgive me if I seem brusque.
But the battle is far from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall ever be hope of victory.
I need it urgently. How soon can it
The
be
people of
delivered?
Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in your
Let
debt,
us
my
provide
friend.
it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to Grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Oh yeah, wait, I can disable autoplay during the auto whatever during the cutscene, can't I? I would need the pee since before it started. Like, I picked the worst time to say, hey, I can go pee after the quest. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And rally south. And rally to south first, and to set sail. This is all three nations coming together now. The Mouseguard stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we'd like to be. I need only the word of Rolly. Has there been no word from Ishgard? No, the dragons have got their tongues. None. Silence to the blast. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir in Ashford to open holy mouth if not this, and his claims of fury for his god? His bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we're all acquainted with the terms of the Black Bolt's ultimatum. We must all upon agree of course of action, not lest the fate of Erza hangs upon the decision of this council. Von Bush claims to will the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he plagues to rid the realm of false gods, yet offers resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resist. We must answer as one, for but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. This plight troubles us. Let us not allow anything to come between us and our goals. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Erza will not know. Let's go to Alliance Leader Delarum and make the right decisions. Why is this quest reward 8 more teleports to the Walking Sand location? What do you go there for other than when quests send you there?
I mean, there's some quests there.
I guess, but... Also, why doesn't it just have a teleport crystal?
I don't know.
Let's see, what's the close Ethernet shard to my quest? Oh, the one I'm already standing next to. Alright, I'll just walk there. Now, what are these other players running this spot are doing this quest or the one quest I did before? That was in this spot. Oh, there's lots of players in cutscenes here.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again.
You know, it's interesting when you think about the fact that the primals rise because of other conflicts like poverty and stuff.
Yeah.
So when they keep saying that we keep squashing the primals, but they keep coming back, makes me think of like the whole government just like giving the appearance of solving problems without actually solving them.
Yeah.
But conciliation need not mean oppression.
And like, I hope that metaphor was intentional, of not just me making it up.
Neither of you cried surrender. Your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Yeah, you said it, Namo. I vote for Namo.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The scions of the Seventh Dawn, alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Yeah, right.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Alphinord, Minfilia, and 7 hells! Master Garland?
And you, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Rauban?
Wise merchant once said.
Sid,
he doesn't reach for quick profits, but invests in the future.
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war, yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
Interesting that it's the pacifist nation that is first to put their foot down.
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Well, hey, if the leader that hates fighting is doing it, the rest of
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Rauban, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
the power of
Realm
friendship.
is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
we must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Alright. So now I'll accept my smash invite to the Waken Sands. I know that kind of seals the thing on letters. Is usually a seal on letters, but I know that's the thing most people think of when they think of that kind of letter these days. I've accepted my smash invite. Let's go. Yeah, there's a lot more on this last leg than I thought there was.
Yeah, I didn't remember that being long. I must have just played for a long time then, sir. Here, what is the name of the quest you're on?
I just entered. Oh, okay. The Black Wolf's Ultimatum.
Alright, let me see how much more.
I cannot well express my relief.
Honda, not now.
The Alliance came so close
the
to
Black Wolf.
surrender.
Alright, that should be the last 46 quests, and then you'll be brought up to 49.
We will fight to the last.
Well, at some point I unplugged your capture.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, grandfather?
And then afterwards, yeah, after the quest you're doing now, you should get your next dungeon.
Alright.
Nothing of the sort.
Sorry, next
The
trial.
leaders of
My
Eorzea
bad.
had lost their way.
Oh.
I merely helped them to find it again.
So, looking at this, you would have 5 more quests.
Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just
Before,
a moment ago. How
the
close are we?
Protonium.
It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Hey, I think Ferris likes the soda cube he has now.
By Louis Soir.
Well,
Yet, it was plain
soda
that he
fort.
was overtaxing
Yeah, of all the
himself.
of all the 12 packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
Oh, what made you think
my
that?
Friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Oh boy, 8 more teleports here. Oh no, that's me finally doing the quest complete. Oh. Now, Honored Lost. Oh no, wait, no, that's the Paladin quest. Oh, I need to finish my job quests to do this and get. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm not high enough level for this one.
Hey, you finally hit that point too.
I have to do my class quests.
Let me know if you get to the point where you want to do the daily roulette level up.
Maybe I should just do that one for the night, call it, and then pick up tomorrow.
Oh, with the class quest? Or
no, to do the daily for the day, so that we can do today. When does that reset?
Tomorrow.
What time?
I don't know. I've started skipping my daily roulettes.
Okay, well, how about we do a daily roulette now, and then they'll also let us do tomorrow's daily roulette, right?
Alright. Yeah, sure. Here, I can look up when does daily roulette I hope chat isn't bored by watching me Google everything on stream. When does daily 11 o'clock a.m.
Oh, also, my item level's low because I'm still wearing the disguise.
How's that really highest level?
No, it's not. That's the problem.
Well, once you what level are you, by the way?
47.
All right. Because once you hit level 50, you could be able to do your class quests to get your class gear. That's what I ended up doing the last few dungeons in.
Oh, well, anyway, for now, I guess the best course of action is to do daily roulette before getting off, right?
Yeah.
Dungeon Finder. Isn't there a button for that?
You.
you. Okay, so the 2's leveling, right?
Yeah.
That'll just be any of the old dungeons we have already done.
Yeah, pretty much. Though apparently if one of us wanted to be a healer, we can get bonus EXP money and seals.
I don't have access to healer.
I mean,
I only have tank. Well, maybe I could do DPS, but why would we subject us to those 2 times?
Yeah, I should probably.
Does only healer get the bonus and not tank?
For now, yes. It means there's there's so little healers in queue right now that.
Oh, that the tanks are a problem.
Yeah, basically.
So does so few people really want to heal?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, I would have figured tanks would have.
I mean, it's basically the Warcraft system where if it's low enough,
because you know DPS will never get it. Unless the entire community could conspire to make that happen.
Oh boy, I'm less than level 30. Where's my game? Hey, why did my string go black?
That's weird. Check the cable that between the splitter and your monitor.
Alright. I'm good.
Yeah, because it had to be between those 2 things, because your capture, I'm getting your capture feed just fine. Nope. I guess we don't have to worry about any of the dead ends or anything.
I don't think so. You know, it feels weird doing this with a summon I wouldn't have had yet.
Oh, lucky you. You get to use stuff you don't have. Actually, I think it 1 or 2 of my abilities I didn't have were lit up. It's not all of them. I guess technically I wasn't at the max possible level I could do this at the time. Oh, wait. AoE's Season 3 or more. Like, yeah, but even with like 3 targets, I'm supposed to hold aggro if I'm not AoEing. I suppose that wasn't the point of their comment, but still.
Yeah, they're telling you to pull more.
And by the time I get it, we're like right before the boss. But...
Oh boy, good loot!
God, there's a lot of space between these encounters. What the hell? Oh man, you pulled aggro on. Someone pulled aggro on these ones. Oh. Why did we miss one of them?
Where are you guys going?
I don't know, I'm following the guy that ran ahead of us. Well, we're running back, because I guess we missed something. Oh yeah, we did. Oh well. Found a chest, but it wasn't the thing we needed. Alright. There's the last cell.
Is this it? Found it!
Oh. Alright, see, where are we going now then?
Oh hey, these boots are in my class!
I assume the loot doesn't actually get improved in the dungeon.
No.
Guys, the tank's not in there yet! Oh, guys, at the moment I see the door, you're gonna get sealed off in 15 seconds.
It is called the Fool's Rest.
It's bad that my gut's instinct to use the high threat shield throw instead of the taunt first. I guess whatever works, but still.
Hit. I don't know, but this seems like a great time to use my liver break.
Yeah, I'm the tank. I just ran in front and like triggered every mine.
a cutscene. Short cutscene.
No one needs to watch that, right? Right, straight. Sure. Diverts 25% enmity to target party member. I guess that's what I use when I'm like tanking with someone else.
Yeah, I guess.
I can't see myself using that button too often, but
it might be more useful in 8-player stuff.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense why they're only giving it to me now. Greed, alright. Alright. That brings me to 48. One level shy of the actual, like, quest here. Anyway, probably call it here then. It's a bit late.
Alright. Is it too late for pizza?
What's that?
Is it too late for pizza?
I mean, if you want to put one in, sure. I mean, I'll probably be napping on the couch in the meantime then. Since I don't have to work tomorrow, and going to bed isn't strictly necessary, but